middle of processing, sterile processing. We have many different services here, such as ortho,
Okay.
cardiac, general and plastics down the end. This is SPD, where all clinic trays and towels and stuff are done. Gauze. We have neuro down in the far corner. Okay. Every item processed in sterile processing has a book or a write-up with the picture, the set name, the method of sterilization, the location of where it lives in the warehouse, all items in the set and the quantity of them, how it is containerized, wrapped, and any special notes. They also come with product numbers of all our instrumentation.
Okay.
These are steam sterilizers. We have three of these, and we do 3 daily tests on these every morning when we walk in, which are a leak test, a dart test, and a biological. We also do a biological test on every 3rd load and on every implant load. Carts are loaded up with wrap goods on the top, containers on the bottom, and put through the appropriate cycle. Everything's documented on what is in the load, how many is in the load, what load it went in on, and every item on that load gets a sticker to tell us what load it was on, so if we ever had to track it.
Okay.
These are our ethylene oxide gas sterilizers. We have 4 of them. These machines are used for anything that cannot handle the high temperatures of steam sterilization. These loads, cycles are 12-hour cycles versus our steam is approximately about 45 minutes. Probably.
And so in here is the actual sterilizers. In here is the actual sterilizers.
Yes, we can go in. Our gas machines are under a ventilated negative pressure room for safety. We are entering into our picking area, or our warehouse. This is where we store all our instrumentation, most of it. Our warehouse is broken down into 9 sections, or 10 sections, sorry. Instrument bank, ortho, which is hip, knee, shoulder, scope, fracture, nail, and spine. Power equipment, cardiac and vascular, general, plastics, neuro, perfusion, linen, and med-surg.
Well, maybe we can talk about how every case in the OR gets a card picked for it.
Okay. I'll do how you have it broken down here. We pick 3 different types of cases in picking, which are elective cases, waitlist cases, and emergency cases. Elective cases are cases that are booked previously for the OR, such as a pacemaker. The picking person would take a list with all the items needed for the case. Each thing listed in the list also has a location of where it lives in the warehouse and how many they may need. A waitlist case is a case that may come in unexpectedly, or somebody that's been waiting for surgery. The OR will call SPD and send down a pick ticket for these cases that look identical to that. An emergency case is a case that we have pre-prepared that sit along our back wall, and some of them live in the outer core or inner core in the OR. We have 16 different emergency cases that are ready to go. We talked about the dirty lift in beating pan. Well, we also have a clean lift in picking, which goes directly up to the inner core of the OR. We put items as they call for them on this lift. We also put the case carts that we pick to send up to the OR on this lift.
So that cases can go directly from here to the OR.
So cases go directly from here to the OR.
They don't have to
without
go.
having to go through patient areas or the hallways. We're entering into our sterile room. This is all the supplies for the clinics and floors. They do the same as the OR. We go with a checklist in the mornings of a quota of what they normally take, and we fill that quota with our items.
You go out to the floors and with a cart.
We go to the floors on our clinic carts. Don't turn. Which look typically to this, if you ever see us in the hall. We fill these carts with all stuff for the clinics and floors. They're specialty trays or trays that belong to SPD. Here's a typical quota sheet. These racks are for specialty instruments, so instruments that belong to the floor or clinic. That way, when they come out of steam, they get put away in the appropriate spots. Thank you for coming on our virtual tour of our department. We hope you liked it and found it very informative. And we hope that you will join SPD Week for a real tour. Thanks.
Sorry.